Okay, everybody, in this big bull market, Tesla. How do you like this one? Intraday range in the morning, $146. Actually, it's $250 if you include from the previous day's gap. But from the raw price movement intraday, it's 146 in our app, but it's really 250. So let's just talk about how we bought the $1,800 puts, and we're overbought on Tesla, extremely overbought, and we short the gaps, we come down, and the thing about it is we have stops on the profit. As long as this IR stays below on a closing level below 65, then we are going to look to see what this current level values are. I want everyone to know that 1/16th value, each line is $10.81. Oh yeah. And it's 100% accurate mathematically to the penny. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1081. Yeah. And the higher that 1/16th value is in our system, which goes back 35 years, that's me and this app, is knowing when that super gap was the $1,800 put option. And we have one of our other new market maker trainees that has been really glued to these big moves and the 1/16th value. Each line is 1081. So you go 1, 2 teenies is almost $21. And this only happens when there's extreme volatility. And the price is 17.35 right at the moment. The low 16.48. So that's the range, but the gap came first, right there. Opening bell, gap, short gap, runaway gap, runaway gap, bam, reversal, teeny up, consolidating, overbought. The short is working. Markets are grossly overbought. This is the leader of the most overbought, one of several. And froth is froth. Irrational exuberance. People get caught at highs in these bull market runs, as they do, always have, and always will. We're $62 off of the high. That means that $1,800 put option is in the money. $62 off of the high. $85 off of the low. That's the ranges in the raw price movement. From the previous day gap, it will show $250 price range with a $114 gap open up. And the open was $16.59. And it shot the monkey at $17.94. And that was the end of that one. And knowing when to be ready and stick with those gaps in overbought markets and be the seller as it was. This thing has been the greatest stock movement ever on the bull side, yeah. And we held it for quite a while and we took it all the way up. But we had to come in here today with an overbought market and we're $68 off of the high and the $1,800 puts are paying and the IR is 54. When that IR goes lower, then we'll break down some more teeny values. Each line is 1081. Learn how to understand a runaway gap high reversal using the put options of the 1800 strike. And we continue to fall off of the high. That's what happens when you get in overbought markets and overbought stocks. Great stocks, great leadership stocks have to come down.